Salutations to all. Good to see you again. Today we will have a fascinating conversation on Kelsea Ballerini and her music career. Listening to her new song patterns, reading about her path to self-discovery, and talking about the advice she received from Taylor Swift are all on the agenda. You should definitely watch this video until the end if you're seeking some inspirational thoughts that could relate to your experiences. The country music business has been highly captivated by Kelsea Ballerini's hit songs since her debut. Everyone around the globe has fallen head over heels for Kelsey's catchy tunes and empathetic words. Her music is primarily about the impact of narrative, however, she is gifted at composing memorable melodies. She recently spoke about her new song Patterns, which delves into themes of self-discovery, growth, and change. Let's explore the special attributes and importance of this song to her in more detail. Kelsea recounts her triumphs and tribulations in Patterns, reflecting on her career and personal journey. She describes the monotony of daily life and how it affects everyone. Every one of us has been there, whether it's in our personal lives, at work, or even in our own estimation of ourselves. Through the sharing of personal anecdotes, Kelsea demonstrates that there is always room for growth. Especially in a culture where we are always expected to know everything, this lesson is really important. On her journey, Kelsea has encountered multiple challenges. She has faced several obstacles in her life, including the pressures of fame, heartache, and personal growth. She has finally accepted and even celebrated her own maturation in spite of everything. She has been candid in interviews about her struggles with self-doubt and criticism anxiety. But being forthright and honest gave her the strength she needed. Because of this shift of viewpoint, she has developed personally and creatively. That we are all fallible and may learn from our mistakes is a powerful message it conveys. Taylor Swift's friendship with Kelsea is an intriguing aspect of her life. Taylor is a major presence in Kelsea's life, both professionally and personally. In an interview, Kelsea recently quoted Taylor, who has helped her through life's and the music industry's storms, with some wise words of advice. She was urged by Taylor to keep growing and to embrace change without fear. This advice resonated with Kelsea because it urged her to be herself and take risks. Taylor's wisdom extends well beyond the musical sphere. It serves as a subtle reminder that transitions, no matter how challenging, often serve as the impetus for individual growth. The events that Kelsea has been through are consistent with this principle. She thinks about how her performances have grown more authentic as she has developed as an artist. This journey of self-discovery may resonate with many. As one listens to Patterns, Kelsea bares her soul to the listener. The words of the song prompt the listener to reflect on their own routines and the changes they would like to implement. It comes down to having the guts to switch things around when you realize something isn't working. An encouraging aspect of Kelsea's message is the reminder it gives us about our power to break free from limiting routines. We should give our full focus to the artistry of Kelsea. People from many walks of life enjoy her music because of her talent for expertly blending genres. Kelsea creates a captivating new sound by fusing country and pop. Her music captivates listeners with her sincere singing and meaningful words. She has a legion of loyal fans for good reason. Kelsea also stresses the importance of community and support. She thinks that having someone you can lean on in times of need is crucial. If we surround ourselves with upbeat people, we have a better chance of thriving and growing. Whether they are friends, family, or mentors, having encouraging people in our lives can push us to excel and achieve our goals. One more way Kelsea has matured is by being open about her struggles with mental illness. By being forthright about her struggles, she has demonstrated that it is okay to ask for help and seek support. Her sensitive nature allows her fans to connect with her on a more profound level. When people listen to Kelsea's story, she hopes they will realize they are not alone. She facilitates others' ability to talk about and receive assistance for their own issues by being transparent about her own. While you reflect on Kelsea's journey, take a moment to consider your own behaviors. Can we think of anything we would change about our lives? Do we have ingrained habits of thought or action that we simply can't shake? No matter how small it seems, Kelsea encourages us to take that first step towards growth. The most important thing is to have the courage to change for the better. Not only is Kelsea Ballerini's music great, but her life narrative is an inspiration in and of itself. Her journey's highs and lows serve as a continual reminder that growth is a journey that never ends. The key is to learn to roll with the punches and adjust to different environments. Read on for my thoughts on Kelsea's Patterns. The words provide light on the song's deeper meaning, which enhances its captivating melody. Kelsea sings on accepting the recurrence of her life's events. She alludes to the easiness with which one can fall back into old habits in her talk about love, friendships, and personal objectives. The chorus speaks to a common desire to put the past in the past and welcome the future, according to many. Patterns deftly depicts the common struggle of desiring a life transformation. Because Kelsea isn't afraid to share her story, the song is easy for anyone to relate to. She remembers how annoying it was the time she messed up similarly, but rather than dwelling on the negative, she highlights the importance of growing and learning from the experience. The theme of perseverance is inspiring to all. In interviews, Kelsea has also discussed how writing patterns aided in her recovery. She had never been able to confront her patterns and feelings so directly before. Like many other creative types, Kelsea finds that writing helps her deal with difficult emotions. As she started to express herself musically, she had a newfound sense of direction and purpose. This incident exemplifies how art can heal and lead to self-discovery in profound ways. A sign of Kelsea's growth as an artist is her willingness to try new things, like writing on unconventional subjects. She isn't afraid to experiment with different styles of music. Because of her versatility, she has been successful in reaching a wider audience. What her admirers really love about her is that she keeps being herself while pushing boundaries. It's a skill that Kelsea has mastered. An integral aspect of Kelsea's narrative is the bond she forms with her admirers. She is well liked by her audience since she consistently expresses gratitude for their support. Kelsea tries to engage with her fans since she understands they are her secret weapon. Whether she's performing live or interacting with her fans on social media, she always manages to make them feel special. The importance of mental health awareness has recently been highlighted by Kelsea as well. Her message to her admirers is that they should get treatment if they are struggling and that it's okay to feel awful. Thanks to Kelsea's openness about struggling with worry and self-doubt, the stigmatization of mental health concerns is gradually fading. This openness fosters a stronger feeling of community among her fans as they feel more at ease opening out to her. Listening to Kelsea's story and finding significance in her music makes her more than just a talented singer, she inspires numerous people. Her story of overcoming adversity and finding inner strength is an encouragement that we can all make positive changes in our lives. As Kelsea reminds us, it's okay to be vulnerable and our strength comes from being honest with ourselves. Please, before we end, let us think about ways that we may apply Kelsea's teachings to our own lives. How about we switch things up a bit? How can change work for our advantage? The message from Kelsea encourages us to reflect on our own paths and what we can do to make a difference. Reach out to me, please. Does the message that Kelsea conveys in patterns resonate with you? When was the last time you felt like you couldn't move forward? Post a comment and tell us what you think. It is essential that we have these conversations and support one another as we grow. Thank you for taking the time to hear Patterns by Kelsea Ballerini and comment on her growth as an artist. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it and think about subscribing for more awesome stuff. Share some information about yourself and your thoughts in the comments area. Remembering that change is constant and that uncertainty is natural can help us wrap up. Following Kelsea's example, we too can embrace our path and find beautiful new beginnings. I hope you gained something from our conversation and I am grateful that you watched. Until we meet again, take care of yourself and keep welcoming change.